C.J. Mack, of course, the late Seagram, you know what I'm saying, and then a few years later, you, man, how was it for you to sign with that label, you know what I'm saying, and hook up with Jay Prince at that particular time?
Oh, mind blowing, and a dream come true. You know what I mean? Because like being Seagram, being signed to Rapalot from our neighborhood, man, our whole neighborhood was Rapalot. That's all we fuck with, period. Because the nigga from our neighborhood was signed to that label. So our whole neighborhood bang, nothing but ghetto boys, motherfucking the Convicts. This before Big Mike went solo. The Convicts, Ganxsta NIP, Bushwick Bill, all that shit. You know what I mean? Nothing but Rapalot shit and Seagram, period. So that was my neighborhood was consumed by it. So to be consumed by it as a fan and to, you know, start rapping, you know, and to end up being on the Big Homie Seagram album, you know, to actually after that being on Rapalot was like a dream come true. You know, it was only right, you know, because they had a nigga from my neighborhood that passed, and right after he passed, it's like they signed me to keep it going from the neighborhood, you know, because Rapalot had a lot of ties to, you know, Oakland, you know what I mean, specifically my neighborhood, you know what I mean, so family members, Jay Prince got a lot of family members, like, it's from my neighborhood, you know what I mean, so, you know, just to keep that going, you know what I mean, the tradition going, they signed me, and shit, you know, I kept it lit, you know, for the Ville, for Oakland, you know, and for Rapalot, you know, the Southwest Connect, you know, rest in peace, C, you know, but he kicked that whole shit off, man, Black, you know what I mean, all them dudes in 69, man, the mob, man, they started that Rapalot connection, you know, and I just kept it going after them, you know, so salute to my OGs, man, you know, Lil D, all them, they made that shit go down back in the day, so salute to them.
Yeah, we just had Ganxsta NIP on the show. He was talking about, man, when they did the song "Action Speaks Louder Than Words." He went out and stayed in the Ville.
That was our fucking theme song, my nigga. We played that shit all day in the Ville. Action Speaks Louder Than Words, man, because it had all of them, man. Seagram, everybody on that bitch. So yeah, it was like.
What did you think when you first heard Ganxsta NIP, though? When you heard those crazy lyrics, man, what were your thoughts at that time?
Man, Mr. Ouija and all that shit can't fuck with Ganxsta NIP. Period. All that, I mean, I love Bone Thugs. Before all that satanic shit, Ganxsta NIP was doing it. All that nigga, what? Yeah, my niggas in my neighborhood doing all types of wild shit, ready to drink blood, hella shit. But we was mesmerized by Ganxsta NIP, man. We thought he was the hardest. We thought he was hard as Scarface back then. It was like Scarface, Ganxsta NIP, Seagram. Period. That was our three top dudes in Rapalot. Scarface, Ganxsta NIP, and Seagram. And then everybody else after that. Period. But we looked at Ganxsta NIP as the top nigga, like he's the next face. He's coming after face. Period. Oh, he was the ultimate, man. The fucking ultimate. What? With all the crazy shit he was talking, but he was dope with it. Dope as fuck with it. And Bushwick was talking that shit too. You know, so it was, you know, all that, you know, satanic, you know what I mean, horror rap type of shit. It was already accepted, you know, but he did it the best, man. Oh my God, Ganxsta NIP, yeah, man. Always love his shit, man, period.
Yeah. And then later on, you became a label mate with him. I think his last album dropped the same year, you know what I'm saying, Thug Lord dropped, if I'm not mistaken. His last album, Rapalot. 98, that was a great year, man. 98, man. You had the Black Monk.
I was mad because I didn't get to work with him when I was on the label, man. I specifically, you hear on that Thug Out the Avalation, I got a crew song with all them niggas, like the whole Rapalot on that motherfucker, period. And I didn't have fucking Ganxsta NIP. I was hella mad. He wasn't on the label no more. You know what I mean? So I couldn't get him, man. But I wanted that song just to get Ganxsta NIP and Scarface, because Scarface ain't getting on everybody's album. Period. It was not happening. It was not happening. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get a crew song. And if everybody on this motherfucker face gonna have to get on this bitch, man. And he was like the last verse. Like Jay Prince had to, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, go hop on this, man. You know, and he hopped on it, you know, for Jay Prince. But other than that, we wasn't gonna get faced on that song, man, period. Like he's complex like that, you know what I mean? So just to get him on there, and it worked. It worked, man. You know, so shout out to Face, man, Uncle Face. But yeah, shout out to Ganxsta NIP too, man.
Yeah, I'd love to see y'all work together in the present, man. I think because he's still killing it, man. His rhymes are still vicious. You know, I don't know if you heard any of his new stuff, but putting out a lot of albums.
You know, it was crazy that I thought that should have been on Rapalot. This is going off track. K Rino, man.
Oh yeah. K Rino, hell yeah, man. I always wondered why he
was K Rino or K Rino.
It's K Rino, man.
K Rino,
he was on
man.
that wITH song,
damn,
man.
Bro. He's dope. He is dope. I think he got a podcast going right now. I've seen his podcast popping, but that Deception, that he had a song called Deception, I think, about the whole Illuminati. Oh my God, that motherfucker was mind blowing, man. I'm like, K Rino.
In 2016, man, he in 2016 he dropped 7 full-length albums on the same day, all fucking lyrical. I mean, it's just crazy. And no one even covered it or nothing. You know, it's like that should have been major hip hop news. That one artist dropped 7 albums on the same day.
Him and Ganxsta NIP fuck with each other, right?
Yeah. Him and Ganxsta NIP, you know what I'm saying? They used to battle each other back in the day. They're actually founding members of the South Park Coalition. You know what I'm saying? Over there in Houston. So man, K Rino, man. He put out. I think he put out his first record. It was a single, like in '85, man, something like that. You know.
Yeah, he was
definitely one of the H-Town pioneers, man, for sure.